Nicholas Polum and Malena is the #1 couple on Twitch, and today we're gonna talk a bit about them. You see, the Queen from Norway has joined forces with the American Twitch streamer NMP LOL. Nick and Malena is the morning show when it comes to Twitch. They are making food, they have streamers in cars, and they are doing a bunch more stuff that we're gonna talk about in this video.
Oh, and down she goes, round 1.
When it comes to live streams, I have been watching for hours, but Nick and Malena's kitchen streams are one of the best, hilarious, funny streams that I can watch.
You're gonna die, you shitbag. No, bitch. That's it. Oh!
I will put a pizza in your ass.
Trying to get tough?
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry.
Stop touching my girlfriend.
Mate, I'm not gonna be sitting here watching videos of me getting choked out every day. No.
The reason why it works is because Nick and Malena as a couple work so good together in front of the camera. Even though they are just making regular meals that normally will take a person probably 20 minutes to make, they are dragging out the content and they make it into something hilarious and something really fun to watch. If you are watching Nick and Malena for the first time, you will probably scratch your head and be like, what the frick? They are arguing all of the time, they are fighting, and it seems a bit strange why someone would like to sit down for hours and watch Nick and Malena fight. But here is the secret. If you are watching the first stream, you will be like, okay, this is kind of strange, they are fighting all of the time. If you're watching the second one, you will realize that something is going on. But now it's a bit more fun. And in the third and fourth stream you are watching, you realize the bit. And yes, as a viewer, I have noticed that she actually gets really mad. But I believe in the bottom of her heart, she actually loves the guy and she wants to strangle him, but also she loves him. So that's why they are continue on doing the whole thing, and I believe off camera it's a bit more settled and it's not that aggressive. And of course everything is for show, it's for content. When you are live on Twitch, it makes sense. The other thing that I feel like bump up the quality of the content on a kitchen stream is all of the comments when Nick is looking directly at the camera and when he says something that is completely inappropriate, but you know in your mind that it's okay when he says it. And you have all of these bits and pieces that just makes the whole kitchen stream come together in a really nice way. And of course, sometimes they will have other streamers join the kitchen and they will either split into 2 teams and they will feed Soda some food and he will decide which of the dishes was the best, or they will do something completely else in the kitchen, and they usually make really good food. As a Norwegian, I cook food all of the time. My food is nearly as good as the food that they are making down there.
Nick,
What? I would
if
rather
you
die.
eat this, I'll eat your ass. No, I take it back.
No.
No, I take it back. I didn't shake on it. I regret.
I've been waiting for this day for years.
Nick and Malena also has something called streamers in cars, where basically they are driving around to different drive-thrus with other streamers. They are eating burgers, pizzas, tacos, I don't know, but basically they are driving around having a camera in the middle of the dashboard and filming everything they are talking about, and they are reading chat, and it's really fun. They are tasting different food. As of lately, they have had this tier list where they have been ranking different food, and there are always some fun conversations. It could be discussions about food, someone can tell a hilarious story and they will just have like an in-car conversation, and it's always really fun to watch.
But back in the day, he didn't like to share his things.
Yeah.
So I remember going to like one of his first birthdays. I probably was like maybe like 8 or 9. So everybody's ready to get some cake. So my man spits all over the cake. Just spits all over the cake in front of everybody. I never forget that. No one ate the cake. He just was like intentionally. I was like, what the
What's so funny? What's so funny?
You spit on your birthday cake when you were 7 so no one could eat it?
It wasn't on purpose, but that ended up happening.
And of course, we need to talk about some of the really fun stuff that Malena has put together for the streams, such as ShitCon, where she was bringing all of the streamers to their house and they were doing a bunch of activities involving drinking games, and they were doing sumo wrestlings and all of these really fun activities that all of the streamers were a part of, and it was really fun to watch. She was doing the band counselor thing, where basically a bunch of streamers and her were reading through all of the chats and decided if a person was going to stay banned banned or get unbanned. And they have also done a poker stream with a proper poker table, and they were betting in subs, I believe. And it was just a really professional thing, and it was really cool to watch. With Nick and Malena, of course, it's really fun for me to watch when they are in Norway, because I'm Norwegian, if you couldn't tell by my bad English and my bad accent. I really enjoy when they are in Norway, in Bergen. They are driving around, they are in her home with her family, they are taking the boat, they're doing so many fun activities, and it gives a Twitch viewer a good look at Norway and what we have here. And she represents Norway so good, and it's so awesome to sit here and be like, I'm Norwegian too, and her accent is just perfect. And yeah, thank you. And I really enjoy to see Nick when he's trying to speak Norwegian.
Helvete satan, du så inkompetent? Gå och hämt din egen jävla salat i kylskåpet.
Jävla fittemule.
Gå och hämt din egen jävla salat.
Fy fan.
Go get your own
some
fucking
fucking
salad.
lettuce. Helvete satan.
And you're like, you're always like,
No.
speak with a Norwegian accent, Nick. Harder. Oh my god, I am coming.
So yeah, this whole thing turned into a fan video, but yeah, honestly, I'm a huge fan of Nick and Malena, and they have done so many good stuff. And they also did something that I need to mention. They had a competition one time where basically viewers from all around the world had to pick up trash and film themselves picking up trash, and the winner got an entire gaming computer, and that was super awesome. A good initiative. Continue. Make part 2. So yeah, huge fan of Nick and Malena. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, comment whatever you want in the comment section, your favorite emoji, and I will see you guys in the next one. Esbjorn, peace out, bye. Every single day. It's really annoying having fucking ADHD and trying to talk to the camera and being miserable and being really annoyed because I can't even fucking talk. Right now, I don't look into the camera. It sounds proper. It sounds good. But as soon as I look into the camera, they also did Camp Knut.